Kev, you faced a bit of adversity in that game. How impressed were you with the way the team responded, especially in the second half?
Yeah, well, that first half was, that last 10 minutes into half-time, I thought we dug in really well there as well. They managed to get a late try, but when through that 10-minute period we only had the 12 men, I thought we defended really well. And then in the second half as well, we're pretty confident at half-time if we could fix up a bit of our discipline, that'd enable us to get some good field position, and then we knew we could score points if we get the good field position.
Where does the win rate overall? Pretty big opponent tonight.
Beg your pardon, sorry?
Where does the win rate for you in the season?
Oh, look, it's another good win for us. We've had a lot of good wins this year, but we're still just building here at the club. We understand there's still a long way to go in the season, but it was important for us to get back-to-back wins again, get through Origin, maintain the momentum that we've had for most of the season, really. And each week we keep winning, we keep getting closer to where we want to get to.
What did you think of Reece Walsh again tonight?
Oh, he's good, isn't he? Like, it's just great to have him in our side. I thought he was going to be a bit underdone tonight, having missed 3 weeks of footy, and he was gassed a bit there. And luckily enough, we got Selwyn Cobbo that can drop into fullback for a few sets to relieve him. But he's just lightning quick, and his best footy for us is still yet. I don't feel he's played that yet. So he's got the next 5, 6, 7 weeks to get back into our side and back into the way we play our footy, and we can, especially with Reece, he fits into any side with his speed and his skill level, just his attitude around football. He's a great young fella to coach.
Like he didn't overplay his hand tonight, Kevy.
No.
2 beautiful spiral passes, tries,
yeah,
a great run. Is that the sort of football that you want from him? He chimes and
that was a message this week, particularly because he's missed the last 3 weeks. It's just, play with what your great assets are, and that's his running game first up, and then look to pass after that. But he managed to find both on a couple of occasions, so he was a bit ahead of even the coaching staff.
What about his Nathan Blacklock impersonation?
That was pretty impressive, both of them. Katoni as well. I thought Reno was going to do the triplet, but he needed a trampoline, Reno.
What about your halfback, Kevy? He was pretty crucial there when you were a man down in that first half. His effort out there, incredible again. Yeah,
everyone actually was really good in that space. We know that South can score tries and very quickly, even if you've got 13 players on the field. And so all of our guys defended really well. They did get a try right on half-time, which was a bit disappointing, but we regrouped and then set sail, for home in that second half. We fixed up a few little areas that we wanted to get better at, and then the points started to come.
You played the game and JD was saying, commending you for doing this. You played the game for 20 minutes with 12 men. I mean, that shows where the Broncos are at, I guess, Kevin, with your resilience.
Yeah, it certainly does. That's something that we've been working really hard on, and you can only really face that at game time. You can practice all you like at training, but that 12-men syndrome, defending in particular, even when you get the ball, you've got to find some energy to cart the ball back downfield. So I was particularly happy, with that. It was a great win for us tonight. We're very happy with it. We'll review it in the morning, and then we get on to the Roosters next Thursday night. Another shorter turnaround for us.
What did you make of the Martin Tapau incident?
He got a warning through the week, and Marty was well aware of it. So, we've got to get that out of his game because I thought tonight starting him, I think he got a bit excited, Marty. He hasn't started for us all year, and we've got to get that out of his game. That's for sure.
You got a warning for doing something similar?
Warning letter, through the week from the NRL. So, which Marty was aware of, but again, just one of those things that. And Marty's not a dirty player, so he's certainly got to get that out of his game, though.
Katoni Staggs just kept at it tonight.
His start wasn't too great, but Katoni's been around long enough, and I actually really enjoyed the way he fought back from the couple of early errors, and he in that second half he really came alive, which is what he can bring for us on that right edge. It's pretty exciting with him and Selwyn and Reece. Even Paddy Carrigan did a great job for us on the right edge, and Reno just knows where to get the ball to, a bit like their left edge with Cody Walker. There's a good sync amongst them all, and it's great to watch. It's great to watch.
Kev, just the last question on Adam. You've been around the club a really long time. You played here. You've seen players come and go and be recruited. Where does he rate in terms of players being brought to this club and the impact he's having right now?
Yeah, he's had a huge impact on us. We've had some really good imports come into the club from the early days right through, and he's up there with them. I guess the proof will be in the pudding when he does land. He's worked with all of our players. He just brings everyone into the game. That's what I liked about him tonight. And defensively, it's probably his best defensive game as well, given that South Sydney's, that left edge of theirs is quite lethal. So, very good. We brought him 2 years ago to be our captain and to lead this side, be our coach on the field, be all those things that the good number sevens do and the great number sevens. And he's doing that for us. Just got to get him to do it for another 10 more weeks, and he will be the king of Brisbane.